Hey, what's up everybody? This is Guillermo Auto. I'm replacing a USB port and a power port cap on a 2016 RAV-4. These are kind of in the dash, a little towards the AC knobs. So it's this one right here. You want to start out, you want to get like a small flathead or a plastic pry bar that's kind of thin, and you can get them in there to pry up a little bit. If you can get a plastic pry bar, that'd be better so you don't scratch anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and move this shifter back first so I can get a little room. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my accessories on. Not the engine, just the accessories. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to turn my key off. And I'm also going to set the e-brake. And this is just going to give me a little more arm room. You don't have to do this. This is optional. But the USB port, it can be real easy. I'm going to go in right from the bottom with my small flathead and pop this out. Just stick it in there nice and gentle and then just pry it out. And then it'll come out. You pull it out. There's a connector. And see, that's pretty easy right there. Got him.
Got him.
There's going to be a connector connected. You can just unplug it. You can either use your thumb or just the flathead. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. And this comes right off. And then, yeah, so put that down. And then I'm going to get my new one. Here's my new one. Here's the part number. It's called USB mini jack. And that's the part number. And they don't sell the little covers separately. I wish they did. Yeah, they don't sell those. But anyways, so I got my new one. It came with a new cover, and I'm gonna go ahead and just plug it in. All right, got it plugged in, and then it'll just pop right back in place. All right, there we go. And that's how to do the USB port. I would check it, you know, put a USB cable in, and put your shifter back in. Don't forget. All right, now we're gonna switch to the power port cap. This one here. This is on a different RAV-4, but it's the same exact year model and everything. Here's my new one. Now notice these little, I guess prongs, these little plastic prongs. These are kind of what we have to move to get this out if you're going to replace this. This one's a little bit more tougher than the USB. Here's the part number on this one. These are Toyota parts, by the way. These are from the dealership. So what I want to do here is I'm going to take my small flathead and I'm going to come in here. I'm gonna try to get my camera close so you guys can see. And if you look right there, there's a hole right here, and just on the exact opposite side, there's a hole on that side, and that's kind of where like these black prongs are sitting, and they're holding this this little steel circle part in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and push those down with my flathead, and I'm gonna kind of twist. I'm gonna try to turn the metal part. And what I'm doing is trying to turn it to disengage it from those clips that are holding it. So I'm pushing those down, and I'm also kind of giving this a little bit of a turn so it'll come out of the locks, and you could do both sides. And what I'm doing is just trying to push the lock out, the little plastic lock, and then spin this, and then once it's off those locks, you can kind of wiggle it out. So I got them off the locks. Now what I do is I put my thumb in here and I just kind of wiggle it out. And then sometimes it doesn't come right out, so I'm going to twist it kind of back and forth and work it a little bit. And while I'm pulling it very gently, don't want to break anything. And then I found out if I twist it all the way to the right towards the glove box, after I twist it a little bit, it'll just come out easier. So I'm going to get that started. All right, so then I got it out. And once I twisted it to the right this way, it just kind of unlocked a little bit, and I was able to pull this out. And then there's usually a connector on it. This one's not connected, but my connector's in there. When I put the new one in, I'm going to connect it. But if the connector's on yours, it should be. Just go ahead and undo it. It's just like simple connector. And then this part, it doesn't come right out, unfortunately. So these clips right here, what you want to do is you want to lift them up and then kind of pull it out while you're lifting these clips up. Basically, those are like notches that are holding it in place. And you can start on the bottom or the top, don't matter. Just lift them up, and then I'm kind of using my flathead to push it out at the same time. And be very gentle. You don't want to scratch your stuff. And I started on the top. I got it out a little bit. I just kind of pushed down on that and pulled it out. And so I got my top kind of loose, and then I'm going to show you on the bottom here how to do it. You just kind of go underneath the tab, pull up, and then you can see it's kind of coming out a little bit. My tab just broke. So that'll come right out. I'm throwing this away anyway because it's bad anyway. But yeah, that's how you do it. I was trying to do it without it breaking. But yeah, and I'm gonna get my connector out of there now because I'm gonna need that out of there. I had to use these little pliers to get it. and I need that out of there while I put the new one in. So here's my new one. I'm sorry, there's the old one. Get that out of here. And here's my new one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put it through or over the connector here, and I want that connector to stay out. And then this will just pop right in. It goes in a lot easier than going out. Just pops right in. And then I'm gonna connect the metal part to this. Make sure you get it connected real good. You know, maybe use 2 hands so it doesn't go back inside of the dash there. So I'm gonna go ahead and got this connected nice and tight, and then this should just push in. If you have to turn it a little bit, you know, just gently turn it and just push it in. Don't force it. But yeah, mine went straight in. So yeah, that's it. So that's my video, guys. Make sure it's in. I'll try it out. You know, maybe plug something in there like a car charger or something. That's it. Hope this video helped you guys out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you